Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today I thought I'd take a look at Pancake Swap, see how my staking's been doing and the money I've got in the syrup pools, and how the effect of the reduce in interest rates and APY is having an effect on my actual plans to be able to get a significant passive income from this. So before we get going, make sure you hit that subscribe button, give the video a nice big thumbs up, and comment down below if you're staking any particular tokens with any other DeFis or any other exchanges. So I've been using Pancake Software at 3 months now, and I've been slowly increasing the amount of cake tokens I've purchased, whether it's been through reinvesting the tokens or from other crypto staking I've had elsewhere, taking that money out and just adding it back into here to generate a passive income. And so far it's been fantastic. So when I started off with the auto cake pool, I was getting about 105% APY, and over time that started to reduce. Now I expected that to happen because anything paying 100% plus is pretty unrealistic and unsustainable, and as more people come onto the platform, they obviously start staking more into this pool, and obviously the rewards have to be spread across more people. But the unfortunate thing is when you actually start to get these returns, you assume they're going to last forever, and I kind of based a lot of my calculation on that, and obviously now we've seen the APY slowly reducing, and at the moment we're looking round about just below 80% on auto cake. Now some of the other tokens do vary. Like I say, I was staking for 1 point on Tron tokens, and when that started off that came in at 250% and very quickly reduced all the way down to about 60%. So again, it was okay for a while, but I wanted to make sure I could be in that for a long sustainable period and get the maximum returns on the investments I put in. Okay, so here we have my syrup pool. As we can see that in the past day I've earned about $14. And if you look at the actual return on investment calculator, if you look at my balance, and 1 day, I'm now getting 0.95 cake, and that's reduced from just over 1 cake at the beginning of the week, now down to 0.595. And if you look on the year, it's still looking to bring in $9,000, which again is 72.9 APY, which is still pretty good. So I was also expecting a slightly reduced interest rate based on the actual value of the coin. Now we had seen the value of the cake token increase up to around about $30 a while ago, just below that. It's currently running about $19, $20 at the moment. Now, even with the recent increase in Bitcoin prices above 50,000, the cake token hasn't really rallied up with it. So again, you'd assume that a much higher value of the token, you might get a smaller reward, but still actually get the same daily amount of actual equity paid out. So for example, if you're only getting 0.8 cake and the value's at $30, and you might only get 1 cake when the value's at, let's say, $20, $22. But what's really interesting is lots of other platforms coming out at the moment that almost replicate exactly the look and feel of Pancake Swap. So we have Caramel Swap and just recently now Ape Swap. And obviously they're paying much bigger APRs and APYs. So is it worth actually moving my cake tokens, selling them off and buying bananas, for example? So taking a look at the banana pools, just as a prime example, if we literally were staking bananas, we can get almost up to 200%, and depending what tokens want to get out, if you look at the Bison token, you're down to 147%, and still fantastic returns. But at the moment, the liquidity and the staking isn't in these pools nowhere near as high as in Pancake Swap. And if you look at some of the farms where obviously you're creating a liquidity pool, you can see the interest rates here are obviously astronomical, way above 300% on a lot of these. But again, these are tokens that I don't know about, I'm not familiar with, and I wouldn't want to invest too much of my money into just in case there was a massive price shift and I did lose out a significant amount of money. So for me, I'm very happy with Pancake Swap. I've earned a significant amount in the past 3 months, probably around about 60 or 70 tokens I've actually got through staking and investing in the platform. So I'm fairly happy the way things are going. Again, I'd like to see a much higher interest rate, but again, 75, 80% return is still fantastically great. And it's much better on being in a bank or staking other tokens in other platforms. So I'm going to carry on buying additional cake as I get some spare cash coming through from other channels. But if the price does start to go up, let's say it goes up from current price of $19, if it goes $35, $40, then I might consider actually taking some of the cash out of those pools, turning it back into other tokens or stable coins, and just holding on for a while until the actual price of the cake stabilizes or comes down. I can then buy back in at a lower rate and therefore maximize my return on investment. So I hope you enjoyed my update on Pancake Swap and how I'm getting on with the actual platform itself. Still great, still enjoying it, and really hoping to develop that passive income. So let's say next year, able to really downsize on the other work I'm doing and go to that semi-retirement. Catch you all again soon. Cheers.